Okay, welcome to Naming with Polyatomic Ions. This video is going to be very short. This is the first of the video series, Mr. Sisk in Quarantine, so you may see the outside of my house. Today you're seeing my office. I may be dressed down in a t-shirt, or I may be dressed like I'm at school. I don't know. Whatever the mood strikes me is what I'm going to do, I guess. This video will be short. You should learn most of this subject matter from watching the Tyler DeWitt video because he explains it exactly how I would, so watch that if you need to watch it twice. But today, the new topic, the new wrinkle, is polyatomic ions. So on your handy periodic table of ions, there's a box right up here that lists a whole bunch of polyatomic ions. Now they're polyatomic. Poly means many, and atomic is atoms. So these are ions that are more than one atom. So up to this point, all our ions have been an atom that we stripped or added electrons to give it a charge. Now we're going to see a group of atoms, and these atoms are covalently bonded that form an ion. So you treat them like they're one thing, even though there's multiple elements involved. Pay attention. The hard part is really just going to be recognizing that they're present. Actually, I say it's hard, but it's not. If you're looking at a formula and you see more than two elements, there's a polyatomic present. Okay? And there's going to be two instances where there might only be two elements, but you'll still have a polyatomic. One is on your chart right now, and the other one I'm going to have you add. But if you'll see peroxide there, P-E-R-O-X-I-D-E, it is O2 with a 2- charge. That is not diatomic oxygen, but a polyatomic ion. There's also a polyatomic cation that is similar to that I want you to add, because if you'll notice, right now there's only two. You have ammonium and hydronium, and we're going to add one more. It is mercury 1. You can see it right here. It is a weird diatomic cation. So mercury 1, when it forms an ion, it looks like this, Hg2 with a 2+ charge. Add that to your list, because that one's a little strange, and since it's a little strange, it tends to be a favorite of chemistry teachers to put on quizzes and tests, because it makes sure you stay on your toes and pay attention. Next week, I'll be doing longer videos for the transition metals and for doing covalent compounds. I'm probably going to delay acid naming because that's the most involved set of rules until the Monday when I'm back. So we'll be doing polyatomic, probably just practice them on Monday. We will add in transition metals, which are these down here, so we'll figure out what happens when there's multiple valence states. When a metal can have more than one charge, we will add that in Tuesday of next week. And we'll look at covalent compounds, where the charges do not matter. We will look at those next week as well, and probably just have a couple extra practice days. You know what? There will be a quiz towards the end of next week over ionic naming. So we will have a quiz. It shouldn't be terribly hard. And we will throw in acids and bases next week. Excuse me. We will throw acids and bases in when I'm back on the 16th. I will be responding to your emails if you have questions. Please make sure you watch the Tyler DeWitt video. You will find it helpful. Hope you guys are doing well. Have a great weekend. Take care.